Luhansk is close to 10 hours drive away from the Ukrainian capital of Kiev. This village in Ukraine's Donetsk region, but just outside the self-proclaimed Donetsk People's Republic, has been living a nightmare for years now. It all started in 2014 when the separatists took control of this area. In 2017, Ukrainian government forces recaptured the town, but the fighting that first erupted almost 8 years ago still continues. And in the past 1 week, it has only intensified.
Approximately at 5 a.m., I was at home and went from the living room to the kitchen. When it impacted, everything shook. Glass flew around. I hid under the stairs. It was horrible, just horrible.
This is the last village under Ukrainian control, and then the disputed territory starts. So the Ukrainian Joint Forces Operation, or JFO, has soldiers patrolling along the defensive trenches that they have dug in the area. The soldiers now fear further escalation of hostilities in the region.
I saw it coming, yes. Russia didn't just gather its army in Belarus for nothing, pretending it was merely for drills. It was the pretext. We are ready to stop an incursion of the Russian Federation, including the Luhansk and Donetsk People's Republics. I don't know what the scale will be. It depends on how big the army will be. But in general, during the first days, we will be able to hold our positions 100%.
The JFO on 22nd of February claimed that 2 Ukrainian soldiers were killed and another 18 injured in shelling in eastern Ukraine.
Over the course of last 24 hours, the Russian occupational forces violated the ceasefire regime on 84 occasions, including 64 incidents of use of weaponry prohibited by the Minsk agreement. Overall, the occupational forces utilized 388 artillery projectiles and 546 mines and shelled 41 settlements in Donetsk and Luhansk region. Unfortunately, 2 Ukrainian servicemen were killed and 18 were wounded in the action. They are currently undergoing treatment in medical facilities.
35-year-old Captain Anton Sidorov was killed on 19th of February. He was on duty at the watch post in the Ukrainian government-controlled part of Donetsk region.
Oleksiy Reznikov. We will always remember him. Because heroes don't die.
A day after he was killed, a memorial service was held in Kiev's Maidan Square, remembering those killed during the mass protests of 2014. The large-scale protests then had led to the fall of the pro-Russian regime of President Viktor Yanukovych, who fled to exile in Russia. It was after the fall of the Yanukovych government that Russia annexed Crimea and supported the rebels in Ukraine's east. Estimates are that the conflict has killed over 14,000 people since 2014, and the recent escalation of shelling and tension has already started to add to that figure.